Alrighty, we are back. We are back for part four, and we are continuing right where we left off. Yep, just got done killing a bunch of bitches, and yeah, so we're heading to the next area. Let's do it. Oh, lost bamboo tablet. There you are. Not very lost. I didn't find anything, but I can still question these survivors. Excuse me. I got a question for you. Still standing there where you left him, muttering away at the bottles strewn upon the floor. You touch his shoulder. Excuse me, I'm talking to you.
Ah!
Calm down, dude.
You gave me a fright. I thought you were a devastator.
I can be a devastator. Do you know what happened here?
When I came in, they were already like that, but luckily you came, otherwise the monsters would have killed me too. I was too busy trying to escape, so I didn't take anything useful with me.
That's not necessary. I'll get you out of here.
We Awakeners normally use the healing arts to save lives. It broke my heart to see somebody die right before my eyes. I would like to stay a while and say some prayers for them. I hope the Great Devastator will have mercy on them and that they won't suffer any more pain.
Something's not right here, but I can't quite put my finger on it. In that case, I will tell her family the sad news. You take care of yourself. Don't die. Don't I have to drink a lot of wine? Ooh, I didn't float down. Nope. It's okay, you can sit back down. Thank you.
Oh, I kept hearing him screaming in pain, so I wanted him to try our panacea, but it was too late.
Staring blankly. After all this, his life was at stake. Must be tough for his family. Speaking of which, I encountered one of your like-minded people in there.
Really? Is he still alive?
He looks a little wounded, but I don't think it's anything serious.
What? In that case, I need to look for him.
He quickly runs off. Bye. Okay. Dragon Star. I do. Let's see, which way do I gotta go here? Thank you. I gotta go north. Maybe attention? Yep. Why are you not talking now?
The first is Master Kuntai. He was a student of the immortal Lan Kepun. His book Slayer became the cornerstone of the Berserker technique.
And the second?
The second is Venerable Liu Li,
Give
who
me
refined
one
sword
second
fighting
here.
with alcohol by working wine into the blade of his sword. After 1,000 years, he remains
Don't look.
the only person to have ever managed his feat. The third is Muyun, Master Ki.
Where is it? There we go. Alright. I know I just made a newbie mistake, but you didn't see it. Nobody got hurt. And we're continuing. Yankee!
Even if the whole thing makes sense, there's something strange about it.
Mm-hmm. What's so strange?
I'm not entirely sure. I'll discuss it with Brother Yang Yong once I'm back. In any case, we can't leave these people in the lurch.
Okie dokie. I gotta talk to you again. There's two of them. He whispers a few words. He nods at you. What did you say your name was now? Rocker? That's right. Don't forget it.
Then you surely know Sekong Jing, the leader of the 10 great berserkers.
I sure do. Everyone knows Brother Saikong. Though he may not remember me, seeing as I'm just a new student / peon.
He's waiting for you up ahead at the post office. He said he had something to talk to you about and asked us to tell you.
Then I'll go find him straight away. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Level 18. We're getting there. I think the max level is like 272 or something like that, but we're getting there, slow but sure. Alright, let's see if we can get Mr. Sword. And... Time this just right. Oh, I'm gonna fly over him. I'll come back. Alright. Saikong Jing.
Oh, the new student who's only just started. You're the one who helped Lieutenant Yue fight the Blight Beast. I've heard that you also had a hand in the changes in Heavenly Ridge. Some people are so envious of you that behind closed doors, they say you owe it all to fate, and that you just got lucky. Until just a moment ago, I too half believed in you and half doubted you. But now that I've seen how you handle things, I, Sekong Jing, will be the first to challenge anyone who still has doubts about you.
Much respect.
I've already reported the issue with the Devastators in the southern outskirts to Yishu, and asked him to inform the Qin League. This matter must be settled as quickly as possible. He told me you should enter Chang'an via the Mingda Gate and head straight to the Wuben workshop. He has something important to discuss with you.
Venerable Yixu.
Speaking of the priest, he's a very interesting person.
Yeah, I bet he is. I'm off to the city, then. I will catch you later. Ew, what's this? Oh, man, please don't be a man bun. Don't be a man bun. And... what the hell? Is that like a little tiny crown? I mean, I'd probably prefer a frickin' man bun, to be honest with you. That looks kind of... yeah, look at the way he's looking at you. He's ready to just cut his own head off. See, look, now he's taking all his pills. He's gonna fucking kill himself. Why? Because you put a little tiny crown on his head. It's pretty shitty. Ooh, I want that horse, dude. Check that out. Alright, moving right along. Squirrel! Alright, where we go here? This way. It's sword time! Why does that look like a big penis? Actually, this one does too. This one not so much. It's the Yagasaki Temple. Chang'an. With the dragons. Pretty cool. That is cool as shit. Would you look at this? That's just fantastic. It's got a Universal Studios ball in the center of it. How cool is that? Alright. Zeng Shukai.
Where would you like to go? There's no place in Chang'an City I wouldn't be able to find.
How do I get to the Wuben workshop? I have to work on my Wubens.
No problem. Get in. We'll be there in no time.
Oh shit, check me
Look
out.
at the two dragons playing with pearls. On closer inspection, it's obvious that even the dragon's whiskers are carved so lifelike.
Very cool.
Diagonally opposite is the Dragon Star Trade Hall, where people say they sell every possible strength. If you're tired, go to the Qingshan Tea House over there to rest and drink tea.
Who's
Next
steering
door
this thing?
is also a Hongroi bathhouse, where you can take a bath and really relax.
It's like the horses on autopilot.
If you go north from here, you'll come to the Imperial City. But we normal humans aren't allowed in. Many capable and skilled artisans have gathered in this territory, and the Dragon War Guard is also here.
It's like a Tesla horse or some shit. It's driving all by itself. See, I'm telling you, man, these Chinese people, they're definitely ahead of the time as far as technology goes. Good job. Alright. Let's go. Oh shit, I want to get wet. Sword. There we go. Bahi top.
After so many years of asceticism, I feel completely out of place in the normal world.
Greetings, venerable master Yikzu. Shit.
Seeing as we're not in the Taihua Temple, we don't need to be so formal. I've come to ask you for something. I hope you don't refuse me.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Well, it's not such a big deal. Have you ever heard of a certain Chen Shi?
Elder Chen Shi of Haven's Children?
Ah, if you've already heard of him, that makes it much easier. I'm sure you know that Heaven's Children is the most important institution for practitioners on the Central Plain. Its students are everywhere and are very well informed. They're unsurpassed in that respect. When Heaven's Children was founded, Master Chusha, more than anyone, advocated strongly for them. Leader Chu Qingge was very grateful to her and has long wanted to return the favor. Although Chu Qingge vanished without a trace in a big war 5 years ago, the members of Heaven's Children still regard our Taihua Temple with complete respect, and they also support the plans of the Qin League. I came to Chang'an to make inquiries about the Demon Sword of the South. It would be a great help if Heaven's Children could support me.
Would you like me to pay Elder Chen Chai a visit, Master?
Exactly. You're very clever. You'll find him on the Suzheng Terrace.
If I may ask one more thing, Master, why don't you visit him yourself?
That... you'll understand later. But to cut a long story short, I daren't show my face to him again.
Okay, and what about the devastators I saw in the southern outskirts?
Oh, I've already looked into that with a few like-minded people. As there are still no clues, it won't hurt if you go there on a secret mission. Inwardly, you should be extremely focused, but outwardly seem as relaxed as possible. Then you should also be able to react to the unexpected.
I understand.
President Xia, we talked about the invincible anti-demon automaton number 9. Have there been any developments there?
Anti-demon automaton? An automaton like that?
As if Bai Heyi's on-picking leaves hadn't caused enough of a furore, now he's gone and published his new work of Yishu. Him again. Elder Chen Shi has to deal with the matter in Chang'an. That's more than enough. He's only got one pair of hands. You'd better go back to Yishu.
Oh, Taizai.
I know I'm only small fry, but I'd really like to take some of the burden off Elder Chen Shi.
If you really want to, there's one smaller matter and one larger matter you can help with. Pick one. Your support is a welcome relief not just to the Heaven's Children, but also to every single subject of the court.
May I ask what is the larger matter?
March east and conquer Jiangnan.
Not even an army of 1,000,000 could do that. And the small matter?
It's not easy, even if it is small. When you got here, did you notice the awakener preacher called Yang Qi?
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
I'd better explain this matter personally. Before you came to Chang'an, you'd probably already heard about the Awakener's miracle drug. It's very potent. But I don't think the miracle drug is the most dangerous aspect of the Awakeners. What's worse is the doctrine they spread to attract new followers.
What does the doctrine espouse?
That's what's so suspicious about it. This young Qi avoids the Heaven's children like the plague. As soon as we approach him, he falls silent.
I understand. Elder Chen Shi would like me to dig a little deeper.
That's right. You're not a student of Heaven's children, and you know the Orthodox teachings. You're perfectly suited for the job.
Good, then I'll go and see Yang Qi now.
If I don't find Leader Qi soon, it will be the end of my calling.
All those who devote themselves to the Awakeners receive this panacea from the founder himself.
Hello, I'm here to work on my woven.
This elixir may appear. Yesterday, we talked about the infinite divine power of the Devastator, who is able to move mountains, fill oceans, and turn the world upside down. Today, I'd like to talk to you about our Awakener doctrine. The doctrine was passed on by the Devastator personally. It is so all-encompassing and full of wisdom that it takes an entire lifetime of study to understand even just a fraction of it. But the core message is this: light Qi and dark Qi formed with the separation of the sky and the earth. Light Qi is used up, dark Qi is created. The only power both in the sky and on earth is the Devastator. If you want to find eternity, you must dedicate yourselves to the one true God. As long as you keep these words in mind, nothing can shake your faith.
I was sound asleep until I suddenly heard that Awakener preacher saying that people should worship the Devastator, respect dark Qi, and suppress light Qi. It reminded me of an old story from more than 50 years ago. At that time, an evil cult appeared in the southern realms that worshipped the Devastator. That is why this cult was called the Devastator sect. I don't know if there's a connection between the Awakeners and the Devastator sect.
The voices in my head keep bothering me.
That was quick. What did you find out?
Does Elder Chen Shi know anything about the Devastator sect? I suspect it has something to do with the Awakeners.
The Devastator sect. I've heard the Venerable Ones mention it before, but I don't know any details. But there must be an old manuscript in the apps at Susheng Terrace that you can consult on this matter. The secretary should have it.
Okay, I'll be on my way. You got a little green stuff right below your eye there. Just letting you know. Alright, let's see. This way. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Alright. Wonder if my battery in my mouse is dying. Let me plug her in real quick. Bear with me. Alright, we can move once again. Let's see, Devastator's Past. According to legend, the Devastator sect often uses poisonous beasts similar to the Blight Beast, which spread the plague and offer those who die of it as a sacrifice to the Devastator. Pictures, nice. Leader of the sect, Gengu, was so aggressive and powerful that he attracted countless brave people to attack him, but they were all defeated by his overwhelming might. Moreover, the Devastator sect spread the teachings of the apocalypse and sowed fear and doubt into the minds and hearts of the people of the South. See, I read it all because it's nice and short. Alright. Let's see. Sword. Chen-Shi.
What did you find out?
I never had thought the Devastator sect would wreak so much frickin' havoc.
If the Awakeners really are involved with them, we should come up with a plan as soon as possible. When the time comes, all the Immortals will have to work together. By the way, Urchin, the Light Summoner from Heavenly Ridge, has just brought a letter. I'll give it to you.
Cool. Let me see it.
Cannot be used.
Oh, we gotta get off the sword. Oh. Wait. Get off. There we go. Please be short.
According to Shire, everyone who was injured by the demon sword had wounds covered with purple and black spots, and their skin festers. And I had to think of the letter from Hao Tsang, who said that Emperor Tzu Sheng won the battle between the two emperors with an incredibly powerful divine sword. A scenario like that resembles the war in which Wuxia was destroyed. Not everyone was told the details. If you still have doubts, you can just as well ask Cha Xiaoguai, who is well informed and should not disappoint you.
So, you read this letter and I gotta read all the other ones? That's not very bueno.
Are you scared?
Things seem to be getting more and more complicated, but hell no, I ain't scared, bitch. I'm Rocker.
When you had the demon sword right in front of you in Heavenly Ridge, were you afraid?
Actually, I had one thought. I want to take that demon sword and just start chopping people's heads off left and right. Ha ha ha.
Never mind the fact that death is no big deal. You were ready to give your life for others. But now you're afraid of a sword?
Excuse me, you'd be afraid of a sword too if you saw what that bitch could do. Thank you for opening my eyes, Elder Chen-Chi. I found out that you are a complete dickhead, and I need to get to the bottom of this. So, to the Divine Evil Sword we go. Is there no koi fish in the pond? How cool would that be? Oh! Oh! Not quite koi, but pretty cool looking. Over here. Same fish. Can I get in here? No. Alright. Back to the matter at hand. Oh my gosh, how do you say this? Shagwai.
You're asking about this? Blood heretical Moshang sword?
So it's called Moshang.
Shh! Not so loud. If the Imperial Guards hear us, we'll be in trouble.
Yeah. Sorry for dragging you into this, kid. Just gonna stare at you for a minute if you don't mind.
No problem. Despite the ban, there are still a few people in the city who talk about it among themselves. I don't think the Imperial Guards have thousand-mile eyes or wind-whisper ears that would enable them to catch everyone.
Right. You just said this Moshang sword was blood heresy. Well, you can reply. Take your time. No rush.
The Temple of Mercy's sacred Buddhist ground was razed to the ground overnight. It seemed the stream of blood would never run dry. Blood heresy is exactly what it is. Look, I secretly retrieved this broken sword from the ruins of the Temple of Mercy.
Wow. The great fire melted it down to the hilt.
It's got the name Wang engraved in it, but I don't know if that's the name of the owner.
Or maybe
There
it's
still
the name
seems
of
to
the
be some
owner's
soul force
favorite
in the
part.
hilt. I'll try and connect it with the lunar mirror of distant dreams.
There's that voice in my head again. Ooh.
Since the Great War, the name Stranger's Sword has become widespread. Many officials have written appeals to the new Emperor to destroy the sword and punish the Imperial Guards severely.
Nice.
The new Emperor was angry and adopted a law which stipulated that anybody who spoke ill of the Moshang sword would be mercilessly executed. A destroyed temple can be rebuilt, but the dead can never be revived.
Okay, I'm gonna try on my new gi now. Yes. Yes. And I still got this stupid crown on top of my head. That's okay, but look at the gi. It screams, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Alright, let's continue. There's the sword. And we got whisked away. Okay. For the battle. And I'm in it. I get to kill some shit. Or no, I gotta talk to Wang Shun. Yo, Wang, what's up, bud? Where's your inhaler? Where's your inhaler? Feel his pulse and suspect that is beyond saving. No! Hang in there a bit longer. The doctor will be here soon.
Go. Help Bangju. Don't let them breach the Imperial City.
It's just a memory, but the feeling on your skin is so real.
Protect. Protect.
He raises his sword high and calls out in the direction of his ancestors. Or something. Alright. After learning how to activate the dragon's... What? Break through the Imperial Guard's blockade. Okay, I gotta kill 8 of these guys. Ooh, threads. Make my own freaking stuff. Alright. killing evil souls.
Stand your ground here. Don't take a single step back.
He's exhausted and struggling for breath after a fierce fight. We've finally seen them off. I want your armor, dude.
No, we can't relax yet. Supreme Commander Wu is coming.
He looks straight ahead and you can see something in his eyes. Goes too fast. Sometimes it
My
goes too
soul force
fast,
is
sometimes
limited,
it
and I
doesn't
can
go fast
only
enough.
stay connected to the lunar mirror of distant dreams for a given amount of time.
There's a voice in my head again. It's telling me to kill people. Oops. The Ding Dong Pond.
More information. You need to ask Shentu Kaming from the Thousand Gold Union.
Sounds like a girl's name.
And what's wrong with that? She's exceptional. She treated and healed everyone who was injured by the Moshang sword. Only Dr. Shentu raised an objection and they almost killed her for it.
Then I'll go and ask her now.
If you want to know more,
1,000 gold gate.
bring more gold next time and I'll tell you everything.
The gate costs 1,000 gold. Hence how it got its name.
What are you looking for?
Shentu Kagming.
This Chow Xiao Guai has got me into real trouble. Immortal, I'd be happy to help you, but General Wu is in a very powerful position. I'm scared the Imperial Guards will come in while we're speaking. Goodbye, ignorant one.
Dr. Shensu, wait a moment. I have more questions. And why the fuck are you calling me ignorant?
Hmm?
Are the purple-black marks in the wounds of these injured Moshang's sword very difficult to heal?
Ugh. The Imperial Guards confiscated the medical records. How do you know that?
Truth be told, same symptoms occurred at Heavenly Ridge.
This is the recipe I've developed for treating wounds inflicted by the Moshang sword.
Did it work?
I showed it to the head nurse and President Liu, and they both said this profane medicine could only mollify their symptoms, but it won't prolong their lives.
There seems to be blood on this recipe.
Actually, I should have died a year ago by an Imperial Guard sword, but luckily a knight-errant saved me. Unfortunately, I never found out his name. All I have left is this fleck of blood.
So we have to run some DNA tests. Got it.
What are you looking for? A light injury can also become serious over time.
I have all sorts of medicines for headache, fever, colds, breathing trouble, and so on.
Just squirting his chi onto it. And she disappeared. I'm freaking David Copperfield. Oh, there you are.
Although they're far too seriously injured, as a doctor, I can't just sit by and do nothing. Give them this dish. It contains a narcotic. Even if it reduces their pain only slightly, it will enable them to go with a little dignity.
Narcotics. Alright. I mean, why couldn't you, like, give it to him? We're, like, literally right here. But, okay. Open your mouth. Take this pill. No. Shrinking arena. Ooh, level 19. Yay.
Dr. Shangfu, if you still want to prevent us from catching the
Swift
evildoers,
swallow.
not even the 1,000 Gold Union will be able to keep you alive.
Out there, they are evildoers. But in the 1,000 Gold Gate, they are my patients.
Get ready to attack. Anyone who tries to oppose us will be killed.
Soul force is exhausted. Those phantoms are dissolving.
And just like that, the war is over.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm so ashamed. I've been a keen student of medicine since I was a child. I fully believed that no disease, no matter how incurable, would ever pose a problem for me. Who'd have thought? I was at a loss to treat a wound from the Mo Shang sword. I just had to watch as the patient slipped away. Even if anyone could survive, they'd still just be a dead man walking.
Wait, you're saying there are survivors?
Yes, a boy called Xia. The Mo Shang sword didn't hurt him, but he was either afraid or struck by an evil spirit. He was left dazed, and he hasn't uttered a word since.
Where is this boy?
His mother is taking him to the Temple of Mercy right now. She'll probably ask the master to exorcise the evil spirits from the child. By the way, if you want to visit them, take this mechanical bird with you.
Why?
Oh, it's not so important. I think you need the right medication to treat diseases of the heart. Fixing this mechanical bird might cure the child's illness, but I'm a doctor and I don't know anything about technical repairs. But I've heard that Lord Jinshu from the Natural History Academy is a dab hand at things like that. He recently returned from a trip and is currently borrowing books from the Imperial Academy. Would you take this mechanical bird to him and ask him to fix it?
All right, I'm on my way.
So, this mechanical bird is the boy's favorite toy. Even when I was treating him, he always had it with him and never let it out of his sight. His mother told me the mechanical bird was a gift that a nobleman gave her when she was young. The bird could sing and talk, but it broke suddenly a few years ago.
And what happened to the parents? Couldn't they find someone to fix it?
Sadly, the child's mother and father both perished in the great fire at the Temple of Mercy.
What are you looking for?
He's nuts.
I have all sorts of medicines for headache, fever, colds, breathing.
Oh, jinx you.
What do you want for that thing?
I don't want to sell it. I want to have it repaired.
Shame. Such a treasure in your hands.
Oh, you're talking about these nuts. That's no ordinary mechanical bird, bro.
Look at this emblem. If I'm not mistaken, this must be the work of Master Yue Wu Yi.
The mechanical bird has a long history. I don't know if you can really repair it.
Of course I can. I'll immediately... I almost fell for that. We don't know each other, so I'm obviously not going to help you for free.
What do you want? Out with it.
Because your eyesight is so poor and my heart is so big, I won't make it too hard for you. I heard there are 3 volumes of supernaturalism in the Chao Chen Palace. But those stubborn wretches won't let me borrow them. Since you asked how you can help me, bring me supernaturalism.
You want me to steal them?
Borrow. Borrow. I'm a scholar, I don't steal.
Okay, alright, I get it.
Master Yue is so famous. It's no wonder his work gets copied.
Copied? You examine the magnetic part and the power distributor closely.
Okay, I'll just chill by this rock here. Yushin Palace. Oh, you're not letting me in. Alright. Hey, kid.
The way you're looking around here, it's obvious you're up to something.
I'm a decent person. I got some candy. Why don't you come hop in my van?
That's what the villains in the tale always say.
Oh. I never read that book. Since you've seen through me, I suppose I'll just have to find someone else.
Hey, wait! If you're up to rotten tricks, I'm all ears.
Then come closer.
Huh? Oh! Funny! Really funny!
Hmm? So, do you want to help?
Of course I do! Wait here, I'm going.
Great.
Daddy! Why don't you want me?
Where's the uncouth child who dares talk nonsense
Mommy,
from?
wait, sir!
Oh, little
That's your
brother!
father.
I can't believe you are so young and your child is already so big!
Daddy
Look at
doesn't
that
want
bipolar.
me
It had nothing to do with that.
Everyone!
You left your
Come
wife
here
and
and
daughter in
see
the
what
lurch.
happened to
I
me.
can't believe you're that kind of person. Such a rogue. It would be a big mistake to believe you.
It is good for father and daughter to meet again. So why do you deny it, brother?
I don't really know her.
Alrighty. Not quite sure where that was going, but I'm going over him. Just gonna borrow this here book. Nobody's looking. Put a little IOU dope down here. Alright. What's this? Oh, part 2. Nobody looking. Snag it. Alright. Ripples. Don't know what that meant, but okay. There is part 3. Ticket. Ripples? Yep, there they are. Alright. Sword. Imperial City District. Hi, guy.
Not bad. The exact 3 books I wanted. Those oafs guarded them day and night, and yet here I am holding them in my hands.
And now the mechanical bird.
Don't worry, I've already repaired it. But be careful not to break it again.
You got it. Ooh, what color belt? Can't really tell. Alright. Oh no, I gotta go down south. Okay. Back to the foothills. I think Lady Gia was in the foothills. So you can't go fast on your sword mount in the city, which I guess kind of makes sense, but it's kind of a pain in the dick too. Onion workshop. This way. You're right here. Alrighty then. Shaolin. Cloud Rise? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Let's go towards Cloud Rise, I guess, I think. Oh, bro, we can do this now. Do I pass it? Alright, I'm like totally confused here. Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it, okay. Down, I still don't see a question mark. Description in the log. Where's the quest log? Is it cute? Quest log. Mechanical bird, here it is, yeah. Let's see, Geo Group Tracers, it doesn't let you... Show location. I gotta go back to that area. Okay. Alright. Damn it, man. We can do this. Well, guys, we're gonna call it quits while we're ahead here, and the next video, which I'll throw out tomorrow, we will start back at the quest turn-in, because I'm gonna look for it as soon as I get home from work tomorrow morning. Hope you guys liked it. I had fun playing it. The dialogue's a little off, you know, as far as the NPCs speaking some of their dialogue and then me having to fill in the rest of it, but I mean not as much as the previous videos, so it seems like it's getting better. The game still is in development, so we got to record all these little buggies and stuff, but it's probably going to be a really good game once it's finished. And that's it for Rocker. Stay tuned for part 5. See you guys later.